Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today we've got a love reading and somebody in the comment section has asked me to do a reading called What is the next move? And I never really got to do it, so I'm doing it now. And I would really prefer to call it What are your person's next actions, because the next move sounds like a pick-up move or something like that. I don't really like it. Anyway, I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to your intuition. You can say the name of your person out loud or in your mind to connect to them better, and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this turquoise stone. Let's see, what are your person's next actions towards you? What can you expect from them? We've got the 7 of Pentacles, Consolation, 7 of Wands, Melancholy, 5 of Wands, and Frivolity. You guys, I do see that this person was very, very invested in you, in your connection from the very beginning with the 7 of Pentacles. It's like, I wanna grow here. I wanna grow this, I should say. I wanna invest into this. I want to build this foundation. I want to do things for the future in this relationship. I see them being quite serious, and there's this feeling of I've put that seed into the ground, and now I have to wait for what's going to uncover, what's going to happen with us, see where this relationship takes us. Yeah, this person had quite big hopes for the future, and almost like caring a lot about the state of the relationship, tending to it, and to you, to your emotions, to your needs. It felt very, almost like reassuring what you had together. Felt like I'm comfortable, I like it, I like this relationship, it seems promising to me. What is happening right now? There is a lot of self-defense and sadness in this person, and possibly they are at a state where they're standing up for some idea, standing up for their truth, their vision, their situation, their side of things. Maybe you are criticizing them in some way. Maybe you are not happy with what they're doing, who they are. Just there's this feeling that they have to defend themselves. They have to stand up for themselves. They have to maybe put strong boundaries, or at least, how do I explain it? All of it makes them really sad. The way they present themselves, they show up for you in this relationship, or they don't, for some of you. All of it makes them really sad. It's just trying to hold on to some idea, trying to hold on to possibly a goal of theirs, at a cost of either pushing you away or kind of trying to get their point across, trying to make a point, that's what I'm getting mostly. And it's sad. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna show them, oh, I'm gonna prove them. It's just, I have to do it. There's the sadness about it, almost like they cannot lose something. There's something that they're fighting for, or something they're trying to protect. Could be maybe their career, maybe their other responsibilities in life. I want to clarify the 7 of Wands. Give me just a second, you guys. Pile 1. What is the 7 of Wands about? person would love to have a future with you. You guys, they would love to end up with you, for things to go smoothly, for your relationship to be more harmonious, to be mended. They would even love to have a home with you, stable, committed relationship. But it's like they have to be... How do I put it well into words, what I'm feeling? It could be that they need to focus on money, on the opportunities in life, on maybe career growth at this point, on this window of opportunity that they've got, and they cannot miss out on it. Because we clarified the 7 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. It's like eventually I'm gonna lose at least one thing here, and I don't want it to happen. And we also had the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which tells me again that they see a future with you, they want to be with you, they want to have a committed, happy relationship. It's like they have to be logical right now. They have to be logical and practical. And it's affecting your relationship. It's affecting how much they can give to you right now, or how much they allow you to influence them. You guys, Pechenka is saying hi to you. Very unexpected for pile 1. She doesn't often show up. It's usually pile 3 or pile 2 when she gets bored and she needs attention. So yeah. And that combative energy, that self-defense, guarded energy, I see it happening right now. And I feel like it's going to continue a little bit more into the future with this 5 of Wands, you guys. And the child needs to leave. Child needs to leave and go play. Мой зайчик. Yeah, the future actions. We've got this 5 of Wands. It's almost not only will they continue protecting their side of things, their vision. In the future, they might even want to push or like clear the air between the two of you. Almost like push this conflict to the extreme to make sure that all of it is kind of reaching resolution. I hope I'm making sense. Let me see. Let's clarify this 5 of Wands as well. What is this 5 of Wands about for pile 1? There's so much passion that they've got for you. So much passion, so much love, and it's like, whatever. Even if we have to fight, I would fight. I would, with you that is. I would go into this battle and enjoy it fully. I know it sounds strange, but we clarified this 5 of Wands with the Devil, the Page of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and Death. It's very uncomfortable for them to be in this state of this relationship, in this period, in this situation that you found yourself in. It's very uncomfortable. So, and they cannot be away from you for too long with this Devil and with the Page of Cups. They will definitely be reaching out. They will definitely be pulling on you, maybe wanting to expressing their romantic nature toward you, their passionate nature toward you in some ways. What they really want is to clarify the confusion and stuckness with that 8 of Swords and Death. I do feel like they want a new beginning with you. For many of you. Like a new start, a new fresh chance. Because we had the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the clarifying deck. Let's look at the background story. We got the 9 of Swords, yeah. This connection is there is a lot of turmoil, there is a lot of confusion, there is the sense of, I feel like all of the insecurities and fears are coming up to the surface, guilt as well. It's almost like I want to do the right thing, but it's so hard. it's so difficult. Maybe the circumstances, maybe the situation and people involved and other responsibilities, and they feel guilty. At the same time, they feel like they need to stand up for themselves, but then they want to accommodate to your needs, and it's like a very torn, very anxious state that they're in. But again, very strong energy that I'm getting here is proving you some kind of point. I don't know what their point is, but they want to prove it to you. And if this reading resonates with you, you probably know what this is about. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so much passion towards you. We've got this card, the Yang, which is a masculine energy, proactive energy, which is forward movement, breaking the obstacles with your head and making things happen. It's not about sitting and waiting. Very similar to all of this Wands energy, 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands. I want to make it happen. I want to move forward. I want to pursue them. I want to prove them that I'm worthy, that I'm a good partner, whatever it is. Even though there are challenges here. And also it's like their hands are on fire for you in regards to passion and the infatuation and desire that they feel. Also, we had the devil there. I do feel like they're physically very attracted to you, very much. Then we've got this card, Saturn. Makes total sense. And it says, feel restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. Yeah, 7 of Wands actually is a very good representation of Saturn energy, of like, I have to get through adversity, I have to get through criticism, I have to get through people not believing in me or trying to put me down, practical struggles, career struggles. Will I be able to speak today? Yeah, I'm also drawn to this hard work energy as well. Maybe this person has prominent Saturn placements in their chart, like Saturn in their first house, maybe Saturn opposing their Sun, or maybe Capricorn energy as well. Yeah, but then we've got this card, Protection. It's a beautiful card. I always get very beautiful energy from it. Like the feeling I was getting from the beginning of them tending to this relationship, wanting to see it giving fruits in the future, blossoming in the future. It's like tending to a garden almost. And we also have this woman holding a globe. It almost looks like she's pregnant and she's carrying, like, hugging a baby, protecting a baby. It does feel like what this person, how they saw this relationship, something valuable, something that has a potential, and something that they want to take care of. I don't feel like it changed much. It really didn't. Even through the conflict, even through the misunderstanding, and them having to stand up for something, they still care for you a lot. Possibly want to be a protector for you as well, especially if you're a woman, to take care of you in practical ways, to be a provider, to maybe to have children for some of you, if that's something you discussed or you feel like you are at that stage. And then we've got this card, Destiny, which is again the Wheel of Fortune energy. I do see that this person has got big plans for them in life in general, but also for this connection. And at this point, they're just waiting for a new chance, a beautiful opportunity for destiny to intervene, for the fate to intervene and help them, push them forward, make their life a bit more easy, flowy. Yeah. It's like good luck. I need a little bit more good luck at this point. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What are your person's next actions towards you? Pile 1. We've got this card, Remembrance, and it says resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Yeah, definitely. If you feel like, or if you were thinking that this person was over you, totally forgot about you, moved on a long time ago, not really. Not really. And it's more like an internal conflict that they cannot get over, that they cannot move Move away from just this torn sense. It meant so much to me. Why are things so difficult? Why there are so many challenges? I do sense this feeling of nostalgia. Yeah, remembering the good times, remembering you. That could be an impulse for them to reach out with this Five of Wands to try to clarify things with you. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What are your person's next actions toward you? Okay, we've got this card Soulmate, and it says yes, this is your soulmate. With this card Destiny and Protection, I do feel like you're very important for this person. They realize that this is a valuable relationship that they're not gonna find anywhere else, and they need to hold on to this. They need to prove themselves to you, possibly. Yeah. Maybe they already told you, for some of you, that they see you as their soulmate, somebody very special for them, like a kindred spirit. Let's get some more cards. Which deck do I use? Let's use this one. Pile 1. What are your person's next actions towards you? Pile 1. We've got this card Enough, and it says you were born enough. To be honest, for me, this is the inner battle that this person was dealing with all throughout this relationship, and possibly even their life. This feeling like they're not enough, they need to be more, insecurities that they were struggling with, the inner demons. More so the battle not with you, but with their inner demons. Like needing to have something in order to build a happy relationship, needing to be more smart, needing to be more handsome, more beautiful, more funny, charming, charismatic, whatever it is, to have certain practical, financial, material opportunities. And I do feel like slowly but surely they will come to this realization that they were always enough to be loved and to love, to build a happy relationship. Maybe they've been very triggered by you in the way you've been making them feel in this relationship. Doesn't say anything about you, just whatever they are going through. With the Seven of Wands, it's like this state of like, I need to prove everybody who I am. I need to deflect the stones that they're throwing at me and stay strong. Always stay strong and resilient and not let people close to me. Things like that. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What are your person's next actions towards you? Pile 1. Okay. And we've got this card Express Love Through Gifts. And it says a small token of love can convey a great appreciation. Possibly they're thinking of bringing you a gift, some kind of peace offering. I would even say, because we had that Page of Cups clarifying the Four of Wands, it's like maybe asking for forgiveness or asking for an opportunity to mend things, to work out this situation, the struggle and conflict that you were facing. Yeah, such a beautiful imagery of this little mermaid man bringing a pearl to this mermaid, I guess. Generosity and just romantic gestures. Now let's get some tea leaf cards for you guys. Pile 1. What are your person's next actions towards you? Okay, and the first card we've got here, you guys, is Rose, and it says romance is in the air. Yeah, do sense a plan in them to romance you a little bit, again, to bring you flowers maybe, or to come forward with the little white flag and say, let's make up, let's make things work, you're important to me. Even though it might look a bit pushy with this Five of Wands, it's a bit like, let's intensify this to make sure we get, it's like the best way out is through. That's how I would explain how they see the solution. The best way out is through, out of a conflict or difficulties that you are in. The next card we've got is Flute, and it says disappointment in a friend or lover. Yeah, I do feel like they see this disappointment in you, in the sense that you are disappointed in them, and that maybe they couldn't prove themselves to you in some way, they couldn't be what you wanted them to be, and this is something that is actually holding them back. Again, with that self-esteem issues, insecurity, with this card, you were born enough, you are enough. This is something they still struggle to know is their truth, to embody. Then we've got this card Unicorn, and it says use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, so obviously they will try to listen to their heart more so than their head, to be led by their intuition, their gut feelings in regards to you. Then we've got this card Horse, right after the Unicorn, similar imageries, and it says short journey. So for some of you, they could be traveling to you, maybe just like passing by your house, checking up on you, or maybe traveling to your town if you are living far away from each other. Then we've got this card Hat, and it says you will be playing a different role. I do feel like this person is ready to level up, to do things differently, to improve their behavior, their attitude. And then we've got this card Heals, and it says obstacles to overcome. Yeah, just like with the Saturn, with the challenges, with the restrictions, struggle. But I do see that they are ready to fight. Ready to fight. I want to get more cards, you guys. Let's get a message from this deck. Pile 1. What are your person's next actions towards you? Okay, that's too much. I'm just gonna take this one because it was on the top of the cards that flew. And this card says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Maybe the imagery would even remind you of your person or something like that. I do feel like they have deep feelings for you, very deep feelings for you. It's just they have to deal with their own demons, with the obstacles in life, with the challenges, but they're hoping to get through them and mend this connection with you. So this is all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this white obsidian stone. Let's see what are your person's next actions towards you. What can you expect from them? And we've got the 8 of Cups, Pleasure Seekers, 3 of Wands, Old Woman, the Devil, and Faithfulness. Pile 2. There's this feeling that you changed this person a lot in the past, interacting with you, being in a relationship with you, made this person realize that they want to let go of their past behaviors. They want to change the way they do relationships. They want to let go of the superficiality. Maybe you made them realize that they want to settle down, they want to stop doing casual dating, casual relationships, like hookups, and maybe even like being very polygamous, yeah? Like when you are entertaining a few people at once, or like going into superficial relationships one after another and never really investing into one fully. It's like they realize that it's not fulfilling their soul, it's not fulfilling their heart, what they've been doing so far in love, in their personal life. And there's this feeling of, I have to do something, I have to leave these tendencies, I have to leave this behavior behind and change and go into a little bit of a soul search. I do feel like it's your influence. You showed them that the way they've been living, it's not what they need anymore, not what they would make them happy eventually in the long run. With the Eight of Cups, it's like sad, heavy realization. I don't like what I'm doing. I don't like who I am with people. I don't like my history of dating, things like that. What's happening right now, I do feel like this person is looking into the future and hoping and strategizing and trying to make a plan for the future, for possibly even if they're older, for their later years in life. How do I want to live? What kind of lifestyle do I want to lead? And I do see that they are making plans in regards to you, making some kind of, like the business plan you would make. What do I do in the next year, in the next 2 years, 5 years? That's exactly what's happening with them in regards to your relationship. Trying to come up with solutions. What are my next steps? Like literally planning. For some of you, if you're far away from each other, because it's a very prominent feeling I'm getting here with the Eight of Cups, with the Three of Wands, there could be distance here. And they would like to cut this distance, be closer to you. And there is a lot of planning that is happening in regards to this. I want to clarify the Three of Wands just in case. I feel like there's something else in it. What is this Three of Wands about for pile 2? Yeah. They've got serious plans, serious intentions in regards to you guys. I cannot minimize this feeling, but this person is kind of manipulative, kind of a little bit. They like to do things secretly, on their terms. But they're very much in love with you, and they've got a lot of passion for you, and they would love to have a stable, committed, new chapter with you that is all about stability, commitment, focus on the growth, on the future, possibly even taking this relationship to a new level. We clarify the Three of Wands with the Lovers, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, their pull, their affection for you, their love towards you is making them realize that everything is in their hands. They've got total control of the situation. If they don't do something, there won't be any new beginning. If they don't, the Magician is very action-oriented energy. It's like making things happen, focusing on your intention, focusing on your resources, on your possibilities, and making things go forward, which is very much the Three of Wands energy as well. Planning and executing the plans in order to arrive at this new beginning, new fresh chapter, or taking your relationship to a new level for some of you. Yes, the future energies. What can you expect from them in the future? You guys, they're tied to you. They're very, very tied to you. Almost like there's a bit of a codependency situation here. There's a lot of lust, a lot of infatuation, physical attraction with this devil, plus emotional, very strong emotional attachment that makes them feel bound to you, loyal to you, and even if they wanted to break free, I don't feel that they can. It's like their will is not strong enough. Let's clarify this devil as well. What is this devil about for pile 2? Yeah. I do feel that they have been heartbroken in this connection in the past. Something didn't go right and it really hurt them. It feels like their heart is bleeding a little bit. They're very sad. They feel like they're stuck in this pain. They're stuck in this confusion. And they would love to get out of this. For things to be more clear. We clarified the devil with the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and 7 of Cups. It's like, what do I do? How do I get out of my situation, of my stuckness, of this misfortunate, the way things unfolded? But again, there is this loyalty and feeling bound to you that is underneath all of it. Even if the situation, the road that you both traveled has been difficult, has been bumpy, I feel like they're still very, very drawn to you. Very drawn to you. Let's look at the background story for you guys. Pile 2, we've got the Well. It does feel like you are a source of happiness for them, the source of good feelings, the source of energy. You literally give them life. You show them the way. Maybe you got them into spirituality or something. Showed them some occult knowledge, something that not many people have access to. Always yearning for you, always looking in your direction, wherever you are, whether you're with them or not. Always being drawn to you. It's like a guiding light for them. A lot of inspiration, a lot of creativity you are giving them, this uplifting feeling. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Yeah, look at this. It's almost like this person has been hurt in this connection, but they cannot move on. They cannot move on. The first card we've got here is Time to Go. And I do feel that we opened your reading with the 8 of Cups. This is the energy of moving on with a heavy heart. And the clarifying energy for this 8 of Cups is pleasure seekers. So for me, this is letting go, moving on from superficiality, from the things that are not serving them, from the environment possibly, from behaviors that they displayed, from just things not serving them. And there is a lot of energy of moving forward, moving on, going, taking that leap of faith, the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, starting a new chapter, letting go of the past and moving towards a new door that has opened in front of them at the end of this bridge. Whatever that door leads. Then you guys, we've got this card, Chiron, and it says hurt and heal. Exactly. It's like transmuting this pain and learning the lessons it was meant to teach them, and then making better choices and healthier choices. Remember, what did we have? We had the 3 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, clarifying the devil. It could be that they are still holding on to unhealthy tendencies, and they realize that. It's almost like they're coming up to the surface and they need to face them and heal them. Chiron is a wounded healer. Some kind of pain is sitting really deeply inside of their heart that they have to deal with if they want this connection to work out, to be happy and healthy. A little bit of a martyr, that's how you pronounce it, like somebody who's very sacrificial, self-sacrificial, somebody who loves to indulge in the self-pity and like, I'm hurting, nobody loves me, that kind of state. Even though right now they would love to plan for the future, and I feel like this is what they're doing. They see a future with you. But then they think of, no, that person hurt me so much. They hurt me so much and they will hurt me even more, or nobody will ever love me, and all of the emotions go in like an exposed nerve almost. But then you guys, we've got this card Courage, and I believe at some point they will gather their courage and go forward, become more proactive. This is gives me the Leo energy, the Strength card in traditional tarot. So pulling all of their will and making things, willpower and making things happen. And also it's interesting that the next card they went one after another was a Sacral Chakra card, which is a very similar color, orange, which is about bringing things to life, making things happen, focusing on the intention, visualizing, and then birthing things literally with the Sacral Chakra. And the Three of Wands is very similar here. Yeah, it's all about inspiration, it's all about forward movement and focus on being brave and courageous, and getting out of the stuckness, getting out of past tendencies and behaviors that are unhealthy, that are not serving them anymore. Yeah, let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What are your person's next actions towards you? Look at that. After having this Chiron card, we have this card Healing. It says reconnecting with your true nature. It does feel like this person is coming to this realization, they're getting this insight, understanding that they need to heal something in them. They need to deal with some kind of fear, heal the pain or hurt that they felt with you or in the past. Deal with their issues basically, in order to be happy, in order to be a good partner, in order to love and to give love in the future. And at the bottom we have this card Goddess of Creation, and it says transformation, creativity, wholeness. Sacral chakra, totally. Transforming all of this struggle within them. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What are your person's next actions towards you? We've got this card Deception, and it says someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Very interesting. And with this Devil especially, you guys, maybe this is it. Maybe they don't have enough courage, don't have enough self-esteem and confidence to show up as themselves, to show that they're hurt, to show with that Eight of Swords, with that Three of Swords that we clarified the Devil with, to show that they're sad without you, that they miss you, that sometimes they feel disappointed and like nobody will ever love them. And you know, we all get into those states sometimes, a bit of a melancholy, a bit of a like self-deprecating state. And I feel like they're not somebody who would show it easily, who would be vulnerable with others. They would rather put on a mask of somebody charming, charismatic, happy, everything is going well for them, very confident, humorous, going deeper, becoming more vulnerable. And at the bottom, you guys, we have this card, This Could Be the One, and it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. I do feel that they value this connection. They see that it's important, that it has a promise. It has a promise, potential for the future. Triggering. I feel it's very triggering for them. Pile 2. What are your person's next actions towards you? We've got this card Responding, Not Reacting, and it says the only control we have is how we respond to the hand we are dealt. Again, just as I said, triggering, a lot of triggers, and not being led by them, not being led by their aggression or fears or worries or anxiety. The Devil is like the games of the mind. Ego is just all of the things that we are hardly conscious of and things that are difficult to resist. And reaction, like reacting to the way another person is treating us, or how they respond to us or not respond to us. I feel like this is difficult for this person, and they're trying to heal that part of themselves that is possibly codependent or maybe insecure, and become more mindful, become more healthy. I also feel like they've got a bit of a commitment issues, like fear in commitment, and you are the first person they really felt this feeling like I have this loyalty to them, I want to be committed to them. But what if they leave me? What if I won't be able to make them happy? What if this gets too serious? And then the devil gets into the picture, and then the craziness starts, the chaos starts. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What are your person's next actions towards you? Pile 2. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. But it's interesting that we've got this card that shoot right on the floor, and it was message up, and I feel like I meant to read this one for you. So it's the card Romance, and it says Cupid's arrow strikes. Yeah, with this courage, with the Leo energy and sacral chakra, which is a very strong physical pull, desire to be closer physically. I do feel like this person might approach you, move towards you, especially with this devil. And it might seem a little bit superficial or like not as deep as you would like it to be. But I feel that they're still dealing with their inner demons, fighting their own battle within themselves. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What are your person's next actions towards you? We've got this card True Love, and it says this love is once in a lifetime. Yeah, I do feel like this person is slowly but surely realizing that they might be missing out on a really good connection, on a really good relationship. And remember, we had this card, this could be the one that says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. It's like at the back of their mind, what they're coming to realize. Definitely that this is true love, that it changed them a lot. You changed their whole perspective on life, the way they're living it, the way they're approaching people and treating people and love. Let's get some tea leaf cards now. Pile 2. It's like loyalty and commitment. This is something you taught them a little bit about. You changed their perspective on these things. Pile 2. What are your person's next actions towards you? Okay, and the first card we've got here is Shark, and it says take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. You guys, you know that this deck is quite intense sometimes with the messages and warnings, but for me this is more so like possibly this person is very focused on money and finances currently, and they're trying to make sure that they don't lose on something, on some opportunities, that they stay afloat, that they are stable and secure. Very concerned with finances, I feel they are, and trying to be prudent and kind of careful. Then we've got this card Star, and it says guaranteed success. Very interesting. And the star, it does give me the feeling of a star in traditional tarot, which is all about hope. Hoping for this success with you, hoping that there is still a chance to mend this relationship, to work things out, to arrive at a beautiful future, eventually to heal past hurts and heartbreak. Then we've got this card Bird Perched, and it says waiting for news, package, letter. Maybe literally right now they are waiting for a message from you, just to hear from you. They looking out for messages and clarity, some information from you, some communication. Then we've got this card Tankard, and it says celebration, fun, enjoyment. Yeah, with the devil makes a lot of sense. I do feel like they would love to get closer to you physically, go out with you, take you on a date, have fun, experience this romance again, intimacy probably as well. Then we've got this card Bow, and it says you are highly thought of. Yeah, you guys, I do feel like they respect you very much and look up to you, as I was saying, like you are a source of something wonderful and hopeful, and just give them this boost, motivation to live and to grow, reach their success. I do feel like they think highly of you. And it's interesting that this card falls right on Old Woman from the Gypsy Oracle. It could be that you are more mature than them, or it's just the way they see you, somebody who has a lot to teach them, already taught them a lot, and you've got this knowledge or wisdom or just something valuable in you, and you resonate with them a lot. Then we've got this card Dog, and it says protection from a powerful friend. Interesting. Could be that they are asking advice from their friends, somebody that they're close to, somebody that they trust, how to approach you, how to fix the situation, how to make things work. Then we've got the month of the year, and it's June. So June could be an important month for some of you. Maybe you were born in June, or your person was born in June, so we could have Gemini or Cancer people here. Maybe you met in June. And then we have this card Fox, and it says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Yeah, just as this shark that we started with. Again, money, career could be important for this person, financial stability, and it somehow affects your relationship. So I think this is all I have for you guys. Yeah. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this blue Chalcedony stone. Let's see what are your person's next actions towards you. What can you expect from them? We've got the Hierophant, Misfortune, Two of Pentacles, Wife, Ten of Cups, and Priest. Oh wow, this is one hopeful reading. Out of the 3, I would say this is the most positive and hopeful and happy, like solid and optimistic, and it's filled with the energy of family, stability, happiness, commitment, just soul-to-soul connection, settling down, putting down roots. I feel like their attitude towards you and what they would love to see between you and them is that warmth, coziness, dependability, and just we are doing this together. I feel bound to this person. I feel like they are my one and only, and this is a special spiritual bond that we've got. Even though in the past for many of you I see that things didn't really work out as they were hoping they would. It's almost like the last minute everything changed, and the Hierophant is the energy of commitment. Let's start here. The Hierophant is the energy of commitment, marriage, stable union, legal union. And misfortune clarifying it. It could be that you already got to that stage with your person, but then everything fell apart. Or you were really close, but the plans didn't come to fruition and you couldn't maybe get together, take your relationship to a new level, get married, whatever it is. But I do see that they were really hopeful. They were really, really hopeful. And then something out of their control came in and kind of swept away all of the structure that they were building or trying to nourish with you. And then, you guys, we've got the Hierophant, Wife, Ten of Cups, Priest. Okay, currently there is this need for them to, they are trying to find balance. They are trying to stay afloat. They are trying to stay hopeful. Maybe they're juggling a few responsibilities all at the same time. And maybe money could be an issue here. If they, like, what's on their mind is that if I had more money, I could make it happen. Like a family with you, a marriage, a stable relationship. So they're trying to save or find additional opportunities for income. With this Two of Pentacles, it's like trying to stay afloat, calm their mind, calm their maybe anxiety that they're dealing with. But they still see you as like a constant in their life, something that they would love to see in the future, somebody that they would love to see in the future by their side always when they're older. Very strong energy of family, you guys. I cannot even shake this feeling off. And then the Ten of Cups, the future energies. Are you kidding me? Ten of Cups and Priest. Like, this is it. This is my happily ever after. Nothing would even come close. I don't want anybody else. I do feel like they will come towards you if they haven't already, and try to make you happy, try to create this beautiful union, this coziness, this warmth, this kindness, softness, nourishment with you, possibly build a family, have kids, all of those things. For many of you, there is a strong potential here for a family. And you guys know, if this reading has been resonating with you so far, you know about it. Maybe you've discussed a family with this person, or everything was leading to it already. It's not just a casual hookup. Far from it. It's not a new relationship that is like, okay, we don't know where it's gonna take us, but let's enjoy the moment while it lasts. This is like, we need to make things happen. We need to have a plan. We need to have enough finances. We need to think about kids. When in the future are we gonna have kids? When are we moving in together? When are we... Like, it does feel like a family already. This person might have felt like home to you, and vice versa. You might have felt like home. Just very instantly clicking in routines, like when you were, if you were cohabiting, living together, it was very comfortable, very easy. You didn't have to discuss things, or there was no tension or something like conflicts in the home. We can do it. We can do it. It's easy for us, like we've done it already. A very good energy I'm getting from this reading. Let's look at the background story, you guys. We've got the Emperor. The Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, the Emperor, which is the energy of a provider, somebody very stable, somebody who creates structure, foundation. This is like a husband archetype in traditional tarot. Swap the roles if you are a man watching me, so this could be you. And yeah, very solid energy. What can I do here to make this relationship long lasting, to build a future for us? This is my person. I'm not giving up. Let's look at your oracle cards. Wow. The first card, soulmates. Do I like exactly the energy, this Hierophant with the Ten of Cups? This is my soulmate. This is like the person who's got the key to my heart. This is the kindred spirit. This is somebody who's like my other half, even though we are all whole. No way I'm giving up on them. I need to be with them. They make me so happy. They make me feel at home. Definitely. They might have even told you already that they see you as their soulmate. Then we've got this card Sagittarius, and it says optimism, exploration, freedom. Yeah, absolutely. The Hierophant is the very close energetically to Sagittarius, just very positive, I feel. They are about you in this connection. They see opportunities for growth, they see the future, they see this as a very prosperous, abundant connection, something that has a lot of promise. And yeah, maybe you both are very spiritual people or religious people. There is like religion and philosophies and spirituality could be prominent here. Maybe this is something you like to discuss, or you both went to church together, or you went to pray, or something like that. You have similar beliefs. Sagittarius could also be like a prominent sign. Maybe this person is Sagittarius, you are Sagittarius, like somebody has Sagittarius moon, Venus sign. Then we've got this card, confidence. Again, that feeling of I'm confident that this is gonna work out. I'm confident that eventually we will end up together. I do sense a lot of like expansive energy in them, just like with the Sagittarius, Jupiterian energy. I feel like my best self with this person. I can be totally myself. I can grow, I can expand. I would love if this person was happy with me as well. My pile 3. And then we've got this card, discontent and boredom, which is very interesting. This is like the 4 of Cups energy. And it very much resonates for me with this 2 of Pentacles. The state of possibly stagnation that you are in right now. It's like trying to find balance, trying to find this harmony and tranquility in order to push this forward in the future. It could be that this person has come towards you with some offer, but it didn't go well in the past. The 4 of Cups is an offer that's kind of not rejected, but is not taken too well, because it's either the wrong time or the environment is not allowing, things like that. This is what I'm getting mostly. But let's get more cards. Pile 3. Pile 3, what are your person's next actions towards you? Oh my gosh, who are you dealing with? This person is like a powerhouse, so confident, so cheerful, happy. Oh, wow. Like a sun. Very sunny, hopeful, optimistic. You know it yourself. If this resonates with you, you're dealing with them, you're in a relationship or connection. And we've got this card, achievement, and it says keep focused on your dream. It's like no distraction. I know what I want. I know I want my pile 3. I want happy commitment, family, marriage with them. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna take all of the needed steps. I'm gonna accumulate the money needed, resources needed, fix the practical side of life. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get there. Definitely, like, I see the goal, I don't see any distractions. Beautiful. And at the bottom we also got this card, eternal dance, and it says movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. Again, this person is like not bothered by the obstacles, the struggles, the adversities, or whatever bumps on the road. Very contrasting energy to the previous pile 2. This person is like, things will work out in our best favors. Can you say that in English? I think you can. Everything will be fine. We'll be together eventually. We'll be happy. I'm not worried for a second. Oh, let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What are your person's next actions towards you? We've got this card, make the effort. And it says, great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. I always love the imagery on this card with this little kid, a little boy kissing the girl, and it's like holding on to her, grabbing her face to kiss her. And even in this 10 of Cups, we've got this couple embracing each other and kids playing in the background. Very wholesome energy I'm getting from this reading. Very wholesome. I do feel like this person is ready to take this relationship to a new level, to put in effort, to try to pursue you. It's worth it. This is like once in a lifetime connection, and I'm not gonna blow it, take it for granted. Pile 3. What are your person's next actions towards you? Look at this, we've got this card, such a sad card. Every time I look at it, I'm like, It says presence of absence. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. It could be that your person is missing you right now very much, especially if you're not in a communication, if you're not present in their life. This is like almost losing a spouse, like if you had a life together. Losing somebody you thought would always be there. Just like in this imagery, we've got this woman looking at the pictures of her husband. Maybe she lost him to his age, he was like old, or maybe to, I don't know, war or something. Yeah, there's the sadness and loneliness, for sure. Especially again, if you're not together, if this is a separation. This person is missing you very, very much. Let's get some cards from the heart deck. And I forgot to straighten them up after the previous reading. Bear with me, you guys. Just a second. Pile 3. What are your person's next actions towards you? Okay, we've got this beautiful card that says twin flames, your passion ignites. Interesting, now we've got twin flames messages. We already had soulmates here with this card, and here we've got twin flames. Yeah, definitely a high level commitment, and this person is not taking it lightly, like I belong to you, you belong to me, we've got to make things work. No other way. Yeah. Beautiful. Let's get one card from this deck. Pile 3. What are your person's next actions towards you? We've got this card, do something for someone, and it says give your attention to another. Again, you guys, I have no doubt that this person is going to show up, is going to make you feel happy, comfortable with this 10 of Cups. To maybe propose to you, take this relationship to a new level, grow this bond with you. Happy overall situation we've got here, state of your relationship. They would love to have a future with you, and they would love to do something for you to make you feel comfortable, happy, secure. At the bottom we also have this card, the Union of Hearts, and it says a love connection defies explanation. Again, it could be that your relationship is kind of strange for society, or there is something unusual about it, but it's like nothing is stopping you or them. It's like we are meant to be together. Whatever other people say means nothing. Whatever the judgments of our families, friends, or I don't know. Like, this is it. Beautiful energy. Let's get some tea leaf cards, you guys. Oi, I'm sorry. I dropped something. Pile 3. What are your person's next actions towards you? Okay, and the first card we've got here is Spin, and it says new job or career. Very interesting, especially with this Two of Pentacles being right in the middle of your spread. again, it could be that this person is very concerned with money, with financial situation, with making things, with tying loose ends, with just attending to different aspects of their life. Maybe they've got a few jobs, or maybe their career is very demanding, and it somehow affects your relationship. Then we've got this card Fox, and it says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Very similar energy. Again, maybe they need to accumulate some amount of money to make things work, or to feel more stable financially. Then we've got this card Bird Flying, and it says news is on the way. Yeah, I do feel that there will be communication, information coming your way, clarity. Then we've got this card Older Man, and it says dealings or relationship with an older man, which is very interesting because the Emperor energy, which is somebody older, somebody more mature, more stable, established, wise. This could be describing your person, or you, if you're a man watching this reading. So, yeah. They do feel like somebody very mature and very confident, and they know themselves. That's the feeling I'm getting from them. They know themselves. They're not lost like the people are in their youth. Oh, who am I? I need to find myself. I need to figure out what I want. This person knows what they want. They really do. And then we've got the month of the year, and it's December. Could be a significant month for you. Maybe that's when you met. That maybe when this relationship will be taken to a new level. Maybe this is your birthday, your person's birthday, so we could have Sagittarius or Capricorn people watching this reading. Then we've got this card Seahorse, and it says family matters. Yeah, family oriented this person is very much. My English. This person is very family oriented. I do feel that they would love to have a family with you, a stable union, and I talked about it plenty already. Then we've got this card I, and it says psychic ability, trust your intuition. And I also feel like this person listens to their heart in this situation, in this connection. They're led by their heart, not by logic or what people around them say, by what's pulling them, what's calling that name, which is you, which is your connection. Very much led by their intuition. Then we've got this card Bird Perched. We also had Bird Flying. And it says waiting for news, package, letter. Yeah, communication again, all about communication, talking, discussing things. And then we've got this card Valley, and it says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And I do feel like you're dealing with somebody very strong, very dependable, very goal-oriented, and it's like they don't get distracted by things that have nothing to do with their goal, with their final aim, the picture that they see, that they are inspired by. Very strong internally person, and very wise. So yeah, and they've got a lot of faith in this for some reason, a lot of faith. Even if you don't, they do. So this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful to you. Hopeful. I hope it brought you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.